You've had several challenges. We have had a lot of issues. 2 years ago, we were on the streets. And even last year, they were on the streets, the Gen Zs. I saw that during the prayer breakfast recently this week, there was apologies that were being made. The speaker and yourself, which is wonderful as a first step to reconciliation. But then there's the issue of people who are injured. Some people who died during that time. I want today to say that we should do compensation to families of those who died and those who were injured so that we can have a closure to this chapter of our national history today. We want Kenyans to live in peace and in unity. Your Excellency, thank you very much. Long live Kenya. Asante.
Dear Mr. President, dear people of Kenya, the Slovenian people celebrate Madaraka Day with you. We are a young country, but we too have our own story of struggle for independence. We celebrate with you because we are both proud and confident nations, nations that revere the past yet look firmly to the future. We must not be discouraged by the troubled world in which we live. We should look for opportunities that lead to a strong economy, scientific progress, innovation, and environmental protection. Unity and determination have brought us this far. They will take us even further. As late Kenyan and African literature giant Ngugi wa Thiong'o had said in his Dreams in a Time of War, believe in yourself is more important than endless worries of what others think of you. Value yourself and others will value you. Validation is best that comes from within. Happy Madaraka Day. Asante sana. As you know, Slovenia is currently serving as a non-permanent member of the United Nations Security Council. Our diplomats take their role seriously and responsibly. They speak out whenever injustice is done to people all over the world, whenever innocent lives are lost. Kenya, too, brings a rich, in many ways unparalleled experience in multilateralism. The international importance of the country is reflected in the fact that several United Nations agencies are based here. Both our countries believe in multilateralism because peace, justice, and prosperity should not be the privilege of some at the expense of others. We are, after all, an international community, and in a community, we look out for one another. And in a community, solidarity matters. In a community, cooperation must be our goal, not selfishness. In a community, peaceful settlement of disputes, not wars, must be the norm. Only such a united community will be capable of confronting the world's most urgent challenges, such as poverty and climate change, lack of access to basic needs, and social exclusion. This is why we should be proud that there are several projects in which Kenya and Slovenia are working together to support each other in tackling this kind of challenges.
Difference we make to the lives of others that will determine the significance of the lives that we lead. Your Excellency, as we celebrate Madaraka Day, we need to ask ourselves the question, 62 years later, are we free yet? I dare say that we are heading in the right direction because, Your Excellency, this morning or this afternoon, there are 3 Kenyans who represent a growing list of the new homeowners that you are going to present with their right to home ownership. Your Excellency, freedom from indignity, freedom from living in squalor, freedom from having to pay to use a toilet, freedom where someone doesn't have to pay 172% more for water. That is true freedom. Your Excellency, allow me to invite the three that represent the new homeowners. I have Damaris Adoyo Ochele. Damaris. Your Excellency, Damaris is a county administrator in the county of Homabay, and she is a homeowner. I would like to request that Your Excellency, you come in front with your permission so that you can be able to present her with her right to home ownership. Damaris, come on, tuwapigie makofi Damaris, tafadhali. Damaris, asante sana, utangoja hapo pia. Your Excellency, ngoja tu hapo. The next person I want to invite is Victor Okoyo. Victor ni ule jamaa unasema wa kubonyeza computer, dola inaingia. Victor is also able-bodied differently, and that means, Your Excellency, that we are still taking care of the most vulnerable people in our society. Victor is a new homeowner. Thank you so much. Makofi kwa Victor. Last but not least, we have Helen Osala. Your Excellency, that face I'm sure is familiar because Helen Osala is Mama Samaki. She's one of the ladies that had the pleasure of cooking for you fish the other day. She is a true testament of what you talked about bottom up. When you talked about you're going to build serikali na mama mboga na watu wa boda boda. Asante sana for dignifying Helen. So I will ask them now to stand close to you, Your Excellency, so that they can take a photo. These are the three new homeowners that represent majority of the growing list of new homeowners. Your Excellency, we have changed the tune from freedom is coming tomorrow to freedom is here. Let's celebrate Madaraka Day for majority of Kenyans who are new homeowners. Thank you. God bless this great country.
The diplomats who are here, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, hamjambo, hamjambo, Jothurwa, Umor, Will, Ushiek. It is an honor, Your Excellency, to be allowed to greet these people today. This, as the governor has said, is a great day for the Homabay County. But more importantly, Your Excellency, it is a testament that devolution works and can work if it is empowered. Your Excellency, 62 years ago, the founding fathers of our nation, after a very long struggle for independence, attained internal self-government on this day. And that's the day when Pimas now had a hope that eventually the country was going to be independent. They went on further to coin the Kenyan dream in our national anthem. You'll find it in several stanzas of our national anthem. The first one which says, Lord, bless this land of ours. Justice be our shield and defender. May we dwell in liberty, in peace and liberty, and plenty be found within our borders. That meant that first, they want us to live in peace. And peace is just not the absence of war. Peace means that somebody has also got food to eat. And they say that unity, people should be united without any discrimination on the basis of gender, on the basis of tribe, on the basis of religion, and on the basis of culture. This is what our founding fathers wanted. Your Excellency, at that time, they coined a constitution that had devolution in it, called Majimbo at that time. Over the years, Your Excellency, there were changes. Eventually, when we struggled, we brought back devolution in our constitution. This devolution, Your Excellency, has had several challenges. But I want to invite you, Your Excellency, to ensure that devolution works. Empower the devolution. Number one, by giving more resources coming down to the counties. Let the counties have sufficient resources so that they can be able to provide services to the people. And then there are also some services which were not devolved. But, Your Excellency, those services which are not devolved can be delegated. Delegated to be implemented by the county government. But, Your Excellency, I want to plead with you, do not resurrect provincial administration. Provincial administration is a relic of colonialism that has no place today in a free and independent Kenya. We want to see that the governors get sufficient resources to do their work. And then they are also going to be supervised by other institutions. We want also our members of parliament to continue to do their work effectively by representing, legislating, and oversighting the national government, but allow the development to be done by the county government themselves. Your Excellency, if we do this country is going to develop at much faster rates. That is why I would like to, here today on the National Day, appeal to Parliament to implement what we had put in our agreement, that 450 billion shillings be allocated to counties in this coming budget.
The construction of our new county headquarters in partnership with CPF is now nearly complete, and it will provide a one-stop shop for all government services, complete with a Huduma Center. This project is part of a broader vision to transform Homabay into a vibrant economic hub and a gateway to East Africa. We are relocating administrative offices to open up the lakefront for investment, tourism, and hospitality. Our larger vision is to have a Homabay city in a decade, the Cape Town of Kenya. We are committed to education. We have built 241 classrooms under a program dubbed Dondoa Kaunda in the last 2 years. Our Fundi Mangula Vocational Training Scholarship, Fins to Swim Scholarship, and bursary program supports over 20,000 beneficiaries every year. We thank all our partners for their support across various sectors. Jothurwawa mabor, tokendo wadi mabor. Your Excellency, we celebrate your government's partnership with Homabay County, anchored in our constitutional framework. Since independence, no administration has matched your dedication to our development. The construction of 10 fresh produce markets in Kijebi, Luanda, Sindo, Mbita, Ndiwa, Rodi Kopany, Kindu Bay, Misambi, Kobodo, and the Homabay Fish Market at the lakefront, which you launched on Friday, will economically empower and dignify our farmers and traders. We thank you for approving additional markets in Kadongo, Kosele, Nyangueso, Pala, Sikwadi, and Rangue. Your Excellency, revitalization of the piers in Homabay, Kendu Bay, and Bita will foster seamless connectivity across Lake Victoria. In the near future, you will launch the Lake Victoria Public Ferry. Your Excellency, in line with this year's theme of the Blue Economy and Maritime Affairs, we request your government to support the setup of the Blue Economy Center of Excellence at the Tom Mboya University, lake safety for our fisherfolk, support for our beach management units, and inclusion of women and youth to attain the 52,000 potential blue economy jobs in Kenya. We applaud the commencement of construction of critical road networks, including the Mfangano Ring Road, Rusinga Ring Road, Mbita Sindo Magunga Sori Road, Kadel Kanyadiang Road or the Ojijoteko Road, Rangwe Oboke Nyaburu Road, Rangwe Ndiru Road, Kadongo Gendia Road, Namba Karaboka Diedo Road, the Gor Mahia Ring Road, Wahambla Imbo Road, La Laruga Road. The Gor Mahia, which you launched just the other day. These projects will enhance connectivity and drive economic growth for our people. Your Excellency, as a county, since coming into government 2.5 years ago, we have raised our on-source revenue by over 700%, from 191 million to over 1 billion shillings. Using this enhanced on-source revenue, we are constructing a 5-story accident and emergency block in our Homabay Teaching and Referral Level 5 hospital, which will serve as our referral hub, our commitment to a healthier and wealthier county. We are aggressively addressing infant and maternal mortality and combating the triple threat of gender-based violence, HIV, and teenage pregnancies. Your Excellency, following cutbacks in foreign assistance, we call on your government to assist county governments in recruitment, in financing recruitment of healthcare workers and regularization of UHC staff. Showcasing our boundless agricultural potential, according to the KNBS, Homabay is the leading producer of fish, sunflowers, sweet potatoes, and peanuts in Kenya, the second largest producer of cotton, and the top 3 millet and sugarcane producer, not forgetting our sweeted pineapples from Olare in Kochia. The establishment of the Riwa Special Economic Zone and the County Aggregation and Industrial Park, in partnership with your government, will facilitate value addition, agro-processing, industrial growth, wealth, and job creation. The setting up of the fish processing plant by Victory Farms aligns with our vision for private sector partnerships. We call on more private sector players to set up at the Riwa Special Economic Zone in areas of cotton ginning, edible oil processing, sweet potato pelleting, among other value chains. We request your government, Your Excellency, to support us with the horizontal infrastructure at the Riwa SCZ. Ladies and gentlemen, in celebrating women's leadership, as a member of the G7 Women Governors Caucus, we are delighted and inspired to be joined today by our guest, Madam President, Her Excellency Natasha, from Slovenia, the only country in the world with love in its name. We celebrate women leaders on whose shoulders we stand. Mama Phoebe Asio, Mama Rachel Ruto, and Minping, Her Excellency Dr. Canon Ida Betty Odinga, among many others. We thank the people of Homabay for electing women leaders, as we are among the few counties that have achieved the 2/3 gender rule, with the election of Honorable Millie Mabona, Honorable Dr. Ivo Bara, Honorable Dr. Lillian Gogo, Honorable Bensouda, and Senator Beatrice Ogola. Your Excellency, it is my singular honor to warmly welcome you to the great county of Homabay, the Lake County of endless potential. Everywhere they are, the sons, daughters, and people of Homabay take this hosting honor with exceptional pride. Your Excellency, allow me to express our profound gratitude for granting our request to host this Madaraka Day. For the first time, the people of Homabay are not merely following these national celebrations on media, they are experiencing them firsthand. This auspicious moment will leave an indelible mark on our community, especially in the hearts and minds of our children and youth. Your Excellency, we are grateful that just 6 months ago, during the finals of the Genoa Governors' Cup, you pledged to complete the expansion of our stadium. Today, we proudly unveil a 12,000-seater capacity, canopy-covered stadium, ongoing of our dualing of our main highway, expansion of Kabunde airstrip, and upgrading of various roads in Homabay town. These developments are a testament to your commitment to keeping promises. Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you about Homabay. Our name is derived from the majestic Homa Hills and the lakefront, the bay. Of the 6% of Kenya's Lake Victoria, almost 80% lies within Homabay County. It is a beautiful gem with scenic beaches, beautiful sunsets, breathtaking hills, the Ruma National Park and the rare Rowan antelope, Simbi Nyaima and its flamingos, and the beautiful islands of Mfangano, Rusinga, Takawiri, Kiwa, Kibuogi, Ringiti, Ngode, among others. Homabay offers an abundance of natural wonders. On this historic event, as we celebrate the 62nd Madaraka Day, let me reflect on the contribution of Homabay's legends in the making of our nation. Gor Mahia, Ojijoteko, Tom Mboya, Paul Mboya, Otieno Kajwang, Orwa Ojode, Dr. Odhiambo Mbai, the chair of the Devolution Committee during the Constitutional Review, among others. It is befitting that we named this magnificent stadium Raila Odinga Stadium in Homabay, Rosh, to honor and celebrate the father of devolution in Kenya, Baba Raila Amolo Odinga. Asante Baba for defending devolution. Your Excellency, let me celebrate our unity in progress. The success of Homabay has been achieved by working together in our quest for development as captured in the ODM 10-point agenda. I thank you, Mr. President, and Your Excellency Baba, for coming together to ensure that no Kenyan is left behind through this broad-based arrangement. This is how we will tackle the challenges confronting us, by having everyone on board the Kenya prosperity ship, the men, the women, the youth, the persons with disability, the elderly, the marginalized, and all 47 counties. As we celebrate 62 years of self-rule, let us recommit ourselves to national unity, progress, and development.